If you're upgrading your AR-15 and want to actually get more performance for your money, this video is for you. Today, I'm covering several AR-15 upgrades that make a real difference. Whether you're building your first AR or tweaking your current setup, this guide is designed to help you make smart, effective decisions. Let's get into it. You just bought your first AR, everyone's got to start somewhere. And like a lot of folks out there, you didn't go break the piggy bank in half. You decided to buy a base model and invest in it over time. Well, now it's time to spend a little bit of that money and begin to upgrade it. What should you do first? The trigger. Honestly, it's difficult to imagine one simple upgrade making such a huge difference. There's a number of different designs out there, but to me, a simple upgrade like the RA100 component trigger is really hard to beat. It's 2 stages, easy to install. It's machined from tool steel, and with a predictable crisp trigger break, it really is a game changer. Next is furniture. A stock and a grip make a huge difference. Know that there's a difference between a collapsible stock commercial tube versus the mil-spec tube. So they're 2 different diameters. But whenever you're buying the stock, you got to buy the right one for that tube, especially something that locks into place without any wiggle. Bunch of different manufacturers out there, several that I like, but the important thing is don't let it rattle. And make it beard friendly. Even if you don't have a beard, you will grow one eventually. When changing grips, remember there's a spring and a detent for the selector. So while you're in there, change the selector, which brings us to the next thing, the selector. An ambi-selector with a reduced throw is really the heat, but buy a good one. Those 45-degree safeties aren't known for their ability to work with all combinations of triggers. I can suggest our safety, 69-degree throw, 316L stainless. It's nitrided, got captured detents, and it's honestly the best of the bunch. Where there is an F-marked front sight post, there needs to be a rail. Buy a good quality rail, a low-profile gas block, and a decent set of backup iron sights. M-LOK's here to stay, folks, so just do it. And also, just to be clear, buy parts made in the same country where Eugene Stoner was born. The charging handle. It's not the most important thing, so I would call it more of a luxury item, but it is nice to be able to grab a charging handle with one thumb and finger, yank it back and clear a malfunction, instead of finding something heavy to hit the charging handle with to mortar out a round. The light. We survived for decades without lights on our firearms, and I'll be the first one to tell you that a gun without stuff hanging off of it is far closer to perfection. I will also tell you that 80% of you guys with a light already on a carbine have never actually run your gun in the dark. Just facts. Now, for all the other people that I haven't ticked off yet, that want or desire for a light stuck out there on the end of your carbine, go ahead and buy it. They are light enough, no pun intended, small enough and durable enough, if you spend the right amount of money, that the penalty of looking super tactical just isn't too embarrassing. Do you think you need a light? Let me just share some wisdom with you, and I preach this a lot. Choose what you want the carbine to do, equip it for the job, learn to operate it with all the features and controls, and maintain it so that it's always ready to use. If you intend to use this in an environment with low light or no light, remember, don't use the light on the firearm to illuminate anything you don't want to shoot. And don't attach it with duct tape and zip ties either. Optics. So the optic can be a game changer in the functionality of any firearm and can easily be the most expensive addition to the carbine. The LPVO, the red dot, the holographic sight, magnifiers, and magnified optics. This is a great place to spend money and get a real benefit. I'm a red dot fan, and that's a great entry-level purchase. Aimpoint, Trijicon, Meprolite, they've been out there for a long time taking abuse. EOTech with their holographic weapon sights, a lot of real-world abuse stories of those, they just keep showing up and continue to work. So, the LPVO has become increasingly popular and is a great way of adding some flexibility to the carbine, arguably better than a red dot with a magnifier if you're looking for the ability to ID a target at distance with just a little more clarity. So you want to know what I normally skip? Vertical grips. Sustained full auto much? Nah, I didn't think so. Throw that away. Visible red lasers. Quit watching 90s action movies. Offset RMRs, designed specifically to hang on everything and annoy you until you take it off and put it on your Glock. Bright, yellow, orange, and green accessories. Just stop it. You're embarrassing your mother. So let's wrap up. Triggers, good furniture, a great selector, a quality handguard, a heavy-duty charging handle, a light, and a really good optic. Budget for the good stuff instead of buying a bunch of cheap stuff. Honestly, delayed gratification is better than throwing away a bunch of cheap gun show trash. Most of all, get off the couch, quit eating Cheetos, burn some powder, challenge your comfort zone, and invite a friend to the range and grow our 2A community. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Really appreciate your time. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, leave a comment, and stay tuned for more content.